Now, the definition of stigma that I found is the negative social attitude attached to a characteristic of an individual that may be regarded as a mental, physical, or social deficiency. A stigma implies social disapproval and can lead unfairly to discrimination against and exclusion of the individual. Now, the reason why it's important to know what a stigma is to understand how it affects people in society, especially when it comes to regards to mental health. Now, one of the biggest things, especially in our past in dealing with mental health related issues, is that a lot of people just really didn't understand a lot of the mental illnesses that people are going through. So whether it be bipolar, schizophrenia, like I mentioned before, these mental illnesses cause a lot of people to be ostracized and unfairly treated. So because they were treated so poorly, a lot of people realize that if people find out that I'm going through these issues as well, that they will then treat me unfairly as well. So especially with a lot of mental health cases, mental illnesses, they do go untreated a lot because people just don't want to go and be diagnosed with that ailment. So when they are diagnosed with that particular ailment, it's something that does follow them pretty much throughout their entire life. It is being labeled once you are, diagnosed with depression. It is something that you're going to have to follow with you throughout your entire life. And this is why we try to focus on removing the stigmas around mental health so that we can first put them in separate categories, have mental illness addressed with mental illness problems, and have mental health issues addressed with mental health problems. So a mental health problem would be more something like stress, something like anxiety, being depressed. Depression, on the other hand, would be something that you'd be diagnosed with and then would need to seek medication for as well. So they're different, even though they are somewhat similar. But once we can actually put them in a different category and have them separated, a lot more people will have a better understanding of these situations, and therefore we can slowly start to remove the stigma and understand that we need to treat people who are battling with mental health issues the same way that we treat people who are battling with things like cancer. A lot of people do look at those people as strong individuals, and they are. To go through cancer is a very difficult thing, but it's no less difficult than going through depression or anxiety or anything like that as well. And we do have to remove the stigma and look at them as people who are fighting a battle that we don't necessarily know much about, and they are courageous for going on with their days and trying to make the best of it as well. So we do need to understand what stigmas are, how they affect people negatively, and how we can do our best to change them by opening up dialogue and talking about mental health as well and mental fitness.